Second time, I call the member for Strathfield.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise to speak in support of the Community Improvement Districts Bill 2025. This is not just a legislative framework, it's an invitation to reimagine how our streets, our town centres, our laneways and our public spaces can be revitalised by local people for local people. The model put forward in this bill is one rooted in partnership. It brings together local businesses, landowners, councils and communities, not in competition, but in collaboration. It recognises something those of us in local communities know all too well. The people who live and work in a place are the ones that know it best. Community Improvement Districts, or CIDs, are about unlocking the full potential of our local places. They offer a model of urban governance that is community-focused, collaborative and crucially locally led. Through this bill, for the first time in New South Wales and Australia, we are giving businesses, landowners, councils, community members the tools that they need to create vibrant, healthy and inclusive places. This is not just good urban policy, it's smart economic policy, and it's a powerful expression of democratic renewal, placing more power in the hands of communities themselves. In my own electorate of Strathfield, which is one of the most diverse in the country, we've seen the appetite for exactly this type of locally driven change, whether it's community festivals in Burwood Park, revitalisation efforts in Campsie, or the ambitions of our Wellbeing Strathfield initiative. People want a say in the future of their neighbourhoods. They want streets that feel safe and alive. They want spaces that reflect their stories and their aspirations, and they want to be part of the solution. This bill speaks to that desire. The benefits of CIDs are wide-ranging. For local communities, they mean better public spaces, public art, lighting, seating, greening. They create places where families feel welcome, where older residents feel safe and where young people want to gather. They support a sense of pride in place. For businesses, CIDs provide a way to pool resources, coordinate efforts and build a stronger trading environment. In places where they've been trialled, we've seen increased foot traffic, higher sales and more local jobs. But perhaps more importantly, we've seen stronger networks, people working together across sectors to achieve shared outcomes. For councils, this model offers a way to deliver place-based outcomes that build upon rather than duplicate existing services, always with local control and alignment to strategic planning. With proper consultation and clear accountability, councils remain at the heart of the process. Madam Speaker, this is a carefully designed model. The requirement for a democratic ballot, where 2/3 of businesses and a majority of landowners must support a proposal, ensures that a CID can only succeed if it genuinely reflects community support. The role of the CID authority, Transport for New South Wales, adds clarity and consistency in government. And the levy system, with hardship protections, ensures transparency and fairness in how CIDs are funded. The diversity of the pilot projects already underway, from the Haymarket Cultural Precinct to the Inner West Ale Trail and the Mwimbula Arts District, shows that this model is flexible, inclusive and adaptable across metropolitan and regional contexts. I practiced that. Mwimbula. Thank you. But the opportunity for CIDs goes beyond aesthetics or commerce. In Strathfield, where more than 60% of residents were born overseas, we know that great places help build great communities. When we invest in placemaking, we invest in belonging, in well-being, in social cohesion. We create spaces that reflect our multicultural identity, elevate First Nations heritage, and we bring people together. This bill supports exactly that. It is values-led policy, empowering communities to create healthier, safer, more connected neighbourhoods. In a time when people are doing it tough with rising costs and social disconnection, we need a policy that builds community from the ground up. The Community Improvement District seeks to do that. When I look at the community I represent, when I speak with small business owners in Campsie, in Homebush West, Croydon Park, Burwood, Belfield, Strathfield and right across my electorate, I see people who want to be part of something bigger than themselves. They want people who want their streets not just to be busy, but to be beautiful. People who want local jobs, local pride, and local voice. I commend the Minister and her team for their consultative, responsive, and thoughtful approach to this legislation, and I commend the bill to the House.
The question is that this bill be now read a second time. I call the member for Balmain.